Hello and welcome. I'm Shadow Spectre 11, aka Shadow Spectre 12. In this video, I'm going to do an upgrade on the F7C Hornet Mark II. Kind of a new player's guide, and it's something that I've been wanting to do with a ship for a while since my last video, so I'm gonna get started and hope you enjoy it. Okay, so my first stop here is Bikini Point, because the engine that I'm going to put in this ship is the Voyage. It is a more of a fuel economical quantum drive, and I find this to be a much better fit for the ship for long distances. So I'm going to store the ship.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
And you're going to hit F1 to get in your Moby glass. And you're going to select the ship. Now I already have an engine here. So, I'm going to take this Voyage, equip that, and there you go, installed. So, where I found this information to do this is with Urkel, and I'll show you that in one moment. I'm going to show you each step that I take while upgrading the ship. So give me a moment. I'll be right back. Alright, so pull the ship, and we're at Bikini. I'm taking the nickname for Bikini Point as Bikini Bottom, but Bikini Point. And we'll go ahead, get started.
Aerospace. All systems online.
Go to my star map. You can hit F2 to go to the star map as well. But this is going to change. All of this is going to change when we go to 323. So, setting route to Crusader.
You are clear to launch.
Takeoff complete. Landing gear raised.
Okay.
Landing gear deployed.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Okay, so got this here. This ship flies beautifully in space. She is a very nimble ship. In Atmo, not as good until there's a little bit of some work done on it. Okay, you're gonna hit B for your quantum drive. for orbital marker 2. Hit B again.
Quantum drive is now on.
And lining up for Crusader. And getting ready to make the jump. And here we go. So it's gonna take a minute to get there. Like I say, this quantum drive is more of an economical way to get from point A to point B. You could put a military drive in here, but it'll go from, if I'm correct, it'll go from one planet to another, and you'll have to refuel pretty quickly. Now, going from ArcCorp to Crusader is going to take quite a bit of quantum fuel, but it's a big tank for the ship, so it'll take a minute. So I will see you when I am getting ready to go down to Orison. Be right back. Okay, so here we are at Orison, and as you can see, my quantum fuel is almost at 25%. So with the other drive, it probably would have been lower. So there's some advantages to having this quantum drive, the Voyage. So I'm heading down to Orison and see you there. Okay, here we are at the shuttle station. Now, you can go the long way around and take the shuttle to the right, which will take you to Cloudview and then Providence platform. But if you take this one to the left, this one will take you directly to Providence platform and get you there quicker. So as soon as it comes, and once I get there, I will be right back.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing.
Okay, here we are at Providence platform, and you can see here where Cousin Crow's is. You can go that route, which is going to take you way out of the way to get there, or you can do it this way. So this is a faster way to get to Cousin Crow's. I happened to find it one day, and when I got kind of lost trying to find it before, and you come right here, and there's your signage, Cousin Crow's. And here we are. All right. So, with this, I'm going to bring my browser over and show you what I've put on the ship with the changes. So everything that I've already purchased, this is the loadout that I'm going to be using. Okay, so I've already got my quantum engine. I've got the glaciers, which is what I put on the ship for the coolers, the JS300s, the FR66 shields. This is what I'm going to put on next. The Badgers on the ball turret and 2 Gatlings and a distortion weapon. Which I can go to New Babbage and get those. And get all of these at one time. Okay, so I've already purchased the ball turret, so I'm going to close this up and show you the loadout on the ship. I have to go to the Crusader showroom and pick those up. So okay, so the vehicle weapons that I have on there right now, the Rhino repeaters. Okay, these are going to change. Okay, these are going to change. So this is what I have on the configurable slot right now. But this wing and the nose, they're going to change. Okay, so that's what's on the ship at this current point. So we're going to go to the Crusader showroom on Cloud View and pick those up. And I will see you there. Okay, so here at the Crusader showroom, this is where I'm going to get my ballistic weapons for the wings. So, if I'm correct, there is a kiosk that I can go to where I can get my weapons, and there it is. Now, the other kiosk over on this side, this is where you can purchase your ships at the new deal. So, we're going to go to this kiosk here. And here's our ship weapons. So, break this down a little bit. So we're going to get guns. And we're going to scroll down till we get the AD4B. And we're going to buy 2 of these. So now we're going to go step back a little bit. And 1. And select ship. Okay, so vehicle weapons. And we're going to go down to the wing. That there. Save on that. And my left wing. Okay, so that is done. Now, I could put some other weapons on the turret, so I can actually finish the loadout here. So let's take a quick look. Now, with the Badgers, this is where we can pick them up. New Babbage, Center Mass Area 18, or Crew 05. But if I go here and I see something a little bit different, we can go to attritions, we can go to sucker punches, or different things of that nature. If I go to attrition 2s, I have to go to Lorville. Or if I decide to go laser cannons, I can pick them up right here or go to these different areas. Okay, but I'm going to stick with the Badgers, and I'm going to go to New Babbage. So okay, so I'm going to make that flight and finish up the loadout and be right back. Okay, here's the ship with the new components and new weapons and the ball turret installed on the top. We got one last stop and we're heading to New Babbage.
You are clear to launch.
Okay, and let's get us in there.
Takeoff complete.
Right.
Thank you, and please visit again.
And let us go ahead and get that route set. nose up a little bit so we can get a little more altitude before we hit escape velocity. And there we go. And lined up, and here we go. Okay, here we are at New Babbage, and we're going to go to the Commons. And I just missed the train, but that's okay. And we're going to go there to Center Mass, and we're going to get some Badgers, and we're going to get a DR Model XJ3 distortion. So give me a moment, and when I get there, and we'll go ahead and get the ship finished up being upgraded. See you in a minute. Okay, here we are at the Commons. Upstairs. So we're going to go to the plaza. And we're going to go to Center Mass. Interesting. Okay, so this is the last stop for picking up the weapons to upgrade the ship. So go to vehicle weapons, go to guns. And we're going to scroll down a little bit, and there is our DR Model XJ3 repeater distortion weapon. We're going to buy one of those. And then the next thing we're going to purchase is the Badgers. I could put some Gatling guns on here, but I can't. These are the ones that I am eventually going to get, but I can't use these on this bolter. So we're going to go with this CF227 Badger repeaters. So we're going to buy 2 of those. Okay, now for the final step in this process. Select ship. And vehicle weapons. charges. Then turret weapons. And now the ship is complete. Alright, so there's that, that's done, and I will see you at the hangar. Alright, and here we are, the ship is here, the hangar. There she is, upgraded and complete. Badgers on top, Gatlings, and a distortion. This is the loadout that I use on this ship. Let me go ahead and get inside. Okay, now this is my configuration on the ship. You can configure it however you like and make changes, experiment, and do whatever you need. When this ship goes to the next step, which is the upgrade that is coming after the overdrive event, the marks the F7A, I'm going to change this again, but it's going to be a little bit before I do this, and that will probably be done in 323. I will be making new videos, new player videos for that specific patch. Everything is going to change drastically. So I hope you all enjoyed this one. It was a pleasure to make, and I will see you all out in the verse. This is Shadow Spectre 11, and aka Shadow Spectre 12, and take care and have a wonderful, wonderful day.